This is Kicking It with the Family. Family is a group of related individuals connected by blood, marriage, common interest, and love. Our family is rooted and grounded in love. Through the good and the bad, we have each other's backs. We pray together, praise together, cry together, laugh together. Through it all, we have been together. We are not perfect, and we don't have perfect relationships with one another. But the one thing that we can count on is our love for each other. And although we make mistakes, through it all, we know that we are stronger together. This is family. This is our family. And we invite you to join our family as we open up the doors to our lives to share with you. We have a desire to not only entertain you, but educate you and share with you, and also have serious discussions with you. We are all about family. Our family's hope is that you will not only watch and listen to us as we share with you, but that you as viewers and listeners will also be a part of our family. Share with us, pray with us, laugh with us, and take some time and just kick it with us. We love you all, so don't forget to kick it with us, kicking it with the family. Cheryl.
Brandon Clark.
Kaya Renee.
Lauren Monet.
Amaya Brielle Clark. Alina Noel.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Good evening, good evening, good evening. Thank you so much for joining us here at Kicking It with the Family. Your favorite family is live, so why don't you go ahead and tell somebody, all right? If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and hit that share button, all right? Share it out with your friends and your family members. Let them know that they are about to embark upon the best laughs on tonight, all right? Also, we want to invite you all to, if you have not done so already, hit that comment section. Let us know that you're watching, all right? Don't be creeping up in here, all right? We want to welcome you all to be a part of our family on tonight. All right. Also, we want to remind you, if you would like to support Kicking It with the Family, you enjoy our content and just want to support us. The content is so important. You can do so by sending stars on Facebook. All right, you guys. Stars at the bottom of your screen. You can see it. You can see it. You can send us 200 stars. You can send us 1,000,000 stars. Do what God puts on your heart. All right. Also, we want to invite you all to go on over to YouTube, and good evening to our YouTubers that are over there watching. Also, we want to invite you all to go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a thumbs up. All right, hit that notification button. Turn on the notification bell. All right, so you know every time that we are live. All right, that's the beginning of my show. I'm gonna stop talking. Mama, how you feeling tonight? I hope that your energy is high. Don't come with all that, like you know that stuff.
I can't come with the truth.
No, I need you to be hype on tonight. You feel me? Because Brandon ain't here.
Yes, and he had a birthday.
Birthday, you guys. Brandon had a birthday this past Wednesday, y'all. So if you all have not done so, go ahead and wish Brandon a happy birthday. All right, y'all can get on his Facebook page, or you can text him or call him if he gave you his number. Y'all might not have a number, but if you got his number, go ahead and hit him up. If you did not do so this past Wednesday, Brandon is getting old. He getting on up there, y'all. He's getting on up there. Yes, indeed. Mm-hmm. But he worked on his birthday. So of course, when I called him, when me and Alina were singing, he was around his coworkers. But he had a birthday this past week, and he told me it was awesome. It was a birthday. So yes, indeed.
Another year. Praise God.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. As birthdays come on around, you just, you gotta look at birthdays just a little bit differently, once you get to a certain age. It's like, thank you, Jesus.
I made it.
Rather than like looking forward to, like getting older, it's more like I appreciate you, God, for blessing me with another year. All right. Yes, indeed. But September starts your baby's birthdays.
It does.
Yes.
Well, let's see. For the family back in the day, it was July for me, August for Bishop, September for Brandon, October for Milton, and then November for Lauren.
And then December for Jesus.
Yes.
So
Jesus.
Yeah, that's exactly how we grew up. It was like Mom would start off the birthdays in July, and we were rolling up until January. That was like, that's just how it was. And I quite enjoyed bringing up the rear, me and Jesus back there. I quite enjoyed.
Always like that though.
Well, I quite enjoyed my birthday being.
It wasn't always like that.
What do you mean?
Because you complained.
That's
when you realized that you were okay with the fact that Milton's birthday was in October, and he was like the firstborn, and then you're in November, but you still wondered why your birthday had to be so far off.
That's true.
But
That's true.
yeah, when
But
Brandon
I got
came
older
along,
that I quite
yeah,
enjoy it. Yeah.
yeah, but when Brandon came along, you were a little bit upset because it was not fair for him to be the last born, and your birthday had to be last.
I forgot all about that. You know, like I was talking about, you know, like I guess my grown up years, like I quite enjoy. But I'm glad that you brought that up because I literally forgot that I really did give y'all a hard time about my birthday being last.
Yes. She did not like it. She said, why is it possible? How is this possible that I was okay before Brandon came.
Yeah.
But then he's first out of all the kids. She said someone right about that. And then she had to be last.
Yeah.
Not the middle, but last. Yes.
And then it's so crazy because Alina starts off the birthdays now in our family, right?
Yeah.
But then, you know, as I got older, I quite enjoyed bringing up the rear with me, you know, me and Jesus, you know, and we praying into the new year and all of that, right? But Lil Josiah.
Yes.
Lil Josiah came on in there and he said, look, I'm gonna move you, TT. It's me and Jesus.
Yes, he said there's a new kid in town. And just because they thought I was gonna be December, I said,
oh
no,
my goodness.
I'm gonna join you, TT.
That's the best thing ever, you know, to be able to share a birthday month with my little nephew, and he's just like the cutest little boy ever. Yeah, it's just, and he's so sweet. So it's awesome to be able to share my birthday month now. I see what Auntie Kim is talking about, you know, with Alina, you know, being her birthday twin. Well, you know, me and Josiah's birthdays are not on the same, you know, same day like Alina and Auntie Kim's, but it's still special for him to be in my month. So yeah, that's what's up. Let me hit this comment section. Good evening, Auntie Kim. I was just talking about you guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. We appreciate you. Also, we want to say good evening to Sister Perry. Thank you for joining us.
Hey.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Good to see you this evening. Well, good for you to be with us this evening.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Also, we want to say good evening to Sister Galloway.
Hey, Sister Galloway.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you for joining us on tonight. Everyone that's coming in, y'all be sure to hit the comment section for us. All right.
That's good.
Mama Nat.
You know, after a while, I've realized that I'm squinting and then just put my glasses on.
You know, I be squinting with my contacts. So it's, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. So, I realized, all I got to do is just put, So I got them on. I can see now.
And then you can see clearly.
I can see clearly.
When the blurriness is gone.
Yes.
That's correct. And that's correct. Awesome.
That's better.
All right, so I have a bit of a question for you guys. All right, it's just a little silly something that we're gonna start off the show with, and I want you guys' opinion in the comment section, and let me know how y'all feel about this because we're gonna do several of these, especially with the holidays coming around. All right, so September kind of marks that, like everybody's like transitioning into fall, you know, and so there's, you know, so much going on. It's a beautiful time. I am excited that we're moving out of summertime. You know,
thank you, jeez,
it's just so great. But I got a question for y'all. Now, I got a feeling how your reaction is gonna be, Mom. But I'm gonna do this anyway. All right.
Okay.
It says if you're stuck with eating one for the rest of your life, pick one. Which one you picking, Mom?
For the rest of my life?
For the rest of your life.
I'm going to have to just starve because I don't like Twizzlers. I don't like Dots. I don't like...
Y'all let us know in the comment section.
And sweet as fish. I'm going to just be starving.
Yeah. Y'all let us know in the comment section which one you choose. And if you had to pick one to eat for the rest of your life, like say, you know, this is the only candy that you could ever pick up. Which one would it be? All right.
Yeah, you put some peanuts with that candy corn. I can work with that.
Now, are you like the peanuts, candy corn, and the Coke kind of person? No. Do you do the Coke? No. Some people do like the peanuts with the Coke or whatever, and then some people put like the peanuts, the candy corn, and the Coke. So y'all gotta.
I've seen people do that. I'm like, oh.
Let me clarify.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola because I gotta clarify these days.
That wouldn't even help. That would not help. I'm sorry.
But you heard me. I was over here like in the Coke, and that could mean something else.
Yeah, let's clarify. Yeah,
I didn't mean nothing else. I meant Coca-Cola, people.
Coca-Cola.
All right, yeah. Don't use this against me. I see, like, no, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna be nice. Let's see. Auntie, she said Swedish fish. All right. What does that even taste like? I don't think I've ever even tried that. It just don't look appealing. I don't know if it's because it's a fish that's supposed to be sweet. I don't know. Like, what does it taste like? I imagine
it to be like a gummy bear type of thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. It just looked like it would be that type. I'm not really sure.
I guess I would like trump it up. Like in my mind, I would associate it with like a Sour Patch Kid without the like sour, I guess. I don't know. Like it just
never heard of it before.
It just looks like it's just sweet. Yeah. Sister Galloway said that corn, if I just had to, don't like the others at all. Okay. Don't like the others at all. All right.
Ooh. Yeah, but if they just put some peanuts with that corn, Sister Galloway, then we be talking. That's how I learned how to eat it when I finally did, and I was grown then.
Oh man.
I've
tried it. Like it's not my favorite or whatever, but like I can't say I tried the candy corn with the peanuts, Yeah. Sister Perry, she said candy corn and Coca-Cola. I told you. Yeah. Some people eat just the peanuts with the Coca-Cola. I have to say the whole thing with the Coca-Cola, and then some people, they put the candy corn and the peanuts. Like it just depends. She said peanuts. Okay, all right, yeah.
Peanuts with it. Put the peanuts with it. It kind of reminds you if you put the peanuts with it. It reminds you of a payday. That's what it reminds you of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah. Oh man, but it's that time of year, people's gonna be giving out candy and stuff. Y'all know.
Coming to that time.
Sister Perry, she said, I like the three together. Yeah, all three together. I can see that.
Me too. Just the two, the candy corn and the peanuts. Coca-Cola. Maybe after I ate it.
Have you tried it with the Coca-Cola?
I tried.
You can't do it.
I can't because you put it in the bottle and it sinks to the bottom, and it's.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it gives it like a different, I guess like the acid with the sweet of the Coca-Cola it does something.
But you put the peanuts in it, it loses all of its stuff.
All of its stuff, yes.
Yeah.
All its stuff. This guy, she said that people put peanuts inside bottles, the pop bottle. Yeah,
I've seen people put it inside, Sister Guy.
Yeah, they put it inside. They'll pour it inside. The candy too. Sister Perry said you need the bottle. Yep. Mm-hmm. I've seen it. I'm not gonna say like I feel like I can try things, you know what I'm saying, within reason. I'll try certain things or whatever. And this is something that I have tried. And I can see, because I do like peanuts, I can see, why people like it. It's just, it's not my forte, but I just, I was curious as to like what you guys like, But you put the peanuts inside the bottle. And I guess it's something about, I've had the salted peanut. Somebody said like it needed to be salted.
Yeah, but it still takes away that when you got it in the bottle.
Well, you can still taste all the flavors. I don't know.
No, thank you. Peanuts, period.
Yeah, I thought that one was different. And I kind of wanted to start out the show, like I love to hear you guys' opinions, like what your likes and your dislikes are and, things like that. So yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Nobody picked the Twizzler and the
girl
and those dots. Oh my gosh!
Now, Auntie, I did find this out, and it was like pandemic time, which we're spending time with family more than we ever had before.
Stuck with family.
But Auntie, she likes I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, Auntie. It's the apple Twizzlers. I do believe that she likes?
She used to.
Oh, she used to.
She used to eat them like crazy, but COVID changed a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Just like I'm just not getting back to being able to taste the peanut, like peanuts.
Yeah.
COVID did something to my taste buds for a while. So it took me a while to get my taste bud back, and then it would vary. And I'm like, you tasting this?
Yeah.
Or is it just me? But yeah.
So what changed? And I guess like we can talk about this as well, because like you kind of like embarked on that territory, and that's very interesting. Like what changed? If you guys had COVID, like what changed within you? Like I know for me personally, my sense of smell, it took forever for it to come back, and I still don't feel like it's fully back. And it's been 2 years since I've had COVID, and I still don't feel like my sense of smell is like fully there. Like I can smell things, and I have this, but I feel like I'm not getting the fullness of yeah. And also like it took forever for onions and bell peppers to taste right, like different vegetables.
It did a job on the taste. But, well, for us it did, and
we still can't eat like certain lettuce.
Yeah,
because of the taste.
Because if we're not careful, there's times when it's so overbearing that it's just like get that lettuce. Because then it also too, now the smell, like you said, it also you could smell it too, so it interchanged either together or separate. But lettuce was not.
Let's see, Auntie. She said it just sounds nasty. She's talking about the candy corn, the Coke, and the Coca-Cola, and the peanuts. Sister Perry, she says, I like the peanuts and the Coca-Cola without the candy corn better. Okay. Yeah, because I've seen people just do the peanuts and the Coca-Cola.
I did, but the peanut, it's like it took something from the peanut. So I was like, that's not my cup of tea. But I've known people that, they get the them peanuts in their bottle. And I'm like,
you got to tell.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, Coca-Cola is not like it's just not my drink of choice. So it's it was already like awkward for me to try that.
A lot of people beat up on Coca-Cola. Don't beat up on Pepsi ain't everything now. Coca-Cola got its.
Now I can say this: like Coca-Cola products are my favorite, but as far as like the actual Coca-Cola, it's like nah, I can't get with it.
I think if I still drank dark
or
pop,
Pepsi,
I would drink it. I'd be drinking it, but
because you used to get like a ice cold. But yours was the RC. Like you would drink RC back in the day.
Yeah, because RC was cheaper than Coke and Pepsi, but it also has a good taste, especially when it's cold. Oh my goodness!
But you couldn't find like RC all the time down here. Like once we moved, and then on top of that, it was Jay's potato chips. Like can't get it here.
No,
it's a lot of stuff.
We found it in Jackson once.
Oh we did.
Jackson gas station, and my mom was like, "Get your uncle some," because he loved Jay's potato. I just went ahead and just got a big bag. I was like, because Uncle don't know when the next time he'll come across a Jay's potato chips. Right. So I made sure he had enough. Yeah. But like I said, that was the only place we had ever seen it. Mm-hmm. And that was a gas station, a little gas station.
And that wasn't even like, that was just a few years ago. That wasn't even like a long time ago.
Right.
So Auntie Kim, she said no more. She don't eat those Twizzlers anymore. Changed COVID changed that. Don't like them now. Wow.
After COVID she just dropped it.
Yeah, we have to be careful, like when we go out to restaurants and stuff, saying like we want a salad, because like the depending on what type of lettuce they use, it's like, no, I don't want a salad, like I'll just fix mine at home, because can't take the lettuce taste. We want to say good evening to Pastor Harris. Thank you for joining us today.
Hey.
What's going on? Y'all, that's my brother. That's my brother right there. Yes. We also, Sister Galloway, she said, I can't smell it this time. Oh, man.
Oh, Lord. I hate when that happens because everybody can be smelling something. You're like, what? What's wrong?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, for a long time, I thought, well, you assume, different smells and stuff. It's COVID time. Things have changed, right? Um, but when that smell comes back, or when it, kind of does this in and out thing, you're like, oh my God, what in heaven's name? And you've been sitting there all along, and everybody else can get these smells, but when it hits you, you're like, I can smell, and something is not right, and then it's off. So you never know.
It was crazy because when I did have COVID, and this was in 21, when my smell started coming back, I could only smell one thing. Let me tell y'all.
And then it stuck with you.
It stuck with me, and I could not get the smell out of my nose. So I was so sick that during the time that I was sick, because like it took a while for me to get back on my feet. So by the time I did, you guys, I didn't switch out the I had a plug-in in the wall, like one from Bath and Body Works, one of those scents. It's the blue one, you guys. I can't think of the name, but anyway, it was the blue one for Bath and Body Works, and I had it plugged in. I love that smell, and to this day, when I smell that, it takes me back to having COVID, So anyway, the plug-in ended up, like drying out or whatever. But I was so sick that, of course, like I'm not up and about and changing things or whatever. And it actually is behind my little lit up tree. So I didn't see it, getting up and stuff like that. And so I started like getting this, getting the sensation of it. And I'm like, man, that is getting on my nerves. It kind of smells burnt, right? And I'm like, I can smell it, but it smells burnt,
Oh my God.
And so
when you burn up a plug,
y'all, and I don't know how long it had been in that wall, and it was dried up or whatever, but it was still trying to like put out, y'all. Now it wasn't burnt to the point where like it was a problem or anything. It was burnt to the point where like that's all I smelled. I smelled the burnt smell of that, and so I finally got it changed out and stuff. But you guys, like that stayed in my nose for months.
Yes,
months. I could not smell food. I couldn't smell like any kind of other perfume. I even was like trying to spray other stuff to try to get that cleaned out. It stayed there for months. That burnt smell, and like that is ingrained in my memory.
And that's that's kind of different. I think you had, or maybe it was Brandon. Somebody cooked something, and whatever it was, it smelled good and everything. Don't get me wrong, but it stuck in my nose, and I could not. Every day I was smelling this, and I was like, "Are y'all cooking anything? Is anybody?" No, I said, "I'm still smelling." Yeah, it kind of just, when it did get through, it just stayed. It's like built in.
Let me get to these comments because like apparently y'all feeling us on this. Look, Auntie said my taste of lemon and citrus smell changed. Wow, yeah, it just wasn't the same. Yeah. Like onions and bell pepper, I was just like, I know I like this. Look, y'all, I trained myself. I was like, I know I love onions and bell pepper, but oh my gosh, like it smells different and it tastes different. And I was trying to, so that finally did get fixed. But that lettuce, it's still can't do it. Russell, he said, bubbly seltzer water smells like it's going to bless you. It smells like it's going to bless you, but it tastes like it will kill you.
Oh, bro.
Not the bubbly seltzer water.
Bubbly seltzer water.
It smells like it's going to bless you. Yes, indeed. I've had it, and it's like, you drink it and you like, oh. I had some water one time. Okay, I had some sparkling water one time, and I can't remember the flavor that it was supposed to be, but the packaging looked so good, y'all. It was so good, y'all. And I was like, oh, I can't wait to get this home. I'm put it in the refrigerator, and it's gonna be nice and cold later on, right? Y'all, I took that sparkling water out, and I took one sip, y'all. Put that top back on. I was like, I can't. I'm gonna ask somebody else if they want to try it, but not for me. Not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Very
don't get
picky.
it when it comes to seltzer water. I don't, unless you're trying to clean something. I think it's good for like some things like certain stains.
Mm.
They say use seltzer water for it to get out of
It's that
stain.
club soda.
Oh, club soda.
Club
Maybe
soda.
that's what it was. Okay,
Yeah.
but I thought it was seltzer. Well, since it don't even do that, I don't see the point of it at
You
all.
said it smelled like it's gonna bless you though. I heard that. Oh my goodness.
Somebody likes it.
Yes, indeed. Y'all, I had a good time laughing last week about this this disclaimer. But y'all,
It's the pitting that gets you.
it's the pitting. Don't pit during because it's time to laugh, y'all. It is the Mimi time.
We don't have Brandon here to say it's me.
No, we don't. No, but we remember last week, y'all. If y'all missed last week, you got to go back and watch it because we don't want you pitting during the show.
Yes,
all right.
But
yeah, it's Mimi time, you guys. It's time to laugh. I hope that you guys are ready. Read the disclaimer, y'all. Let me know if there's any typos. All right. If you love me, if you love us, if you love the show, if you even care about it, just read the disclaimer. Let me know. All right, you guys. It's time to laugh. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if we can be heard. All right. Here we go. All right, you guys. It's time to laugh. We got some technical difficulties going on over here, you guys. But it's okay because we're gonna push through. We on the other side of we halfway on the other side of halfway through the show. We gonna push through, you guys, because nothing's gonna stop these laughs on tonight. All right, I promise y'all that. All right. Unless there's an act of God that I can't control. Anyway, but as long as the Lord says the same, we on and we gonna get these laughs on tonight.
Push forward.
Yes, indeed.
Pressing our way.
Yeah, so there's been so much going on social media this week, and I've had a ball. And apparently Brandon has some memes to share with you guys too, but they didn't get sent in time, so but that's neither here nor there. We're gonna go ahead and have a good time. So I hope that you guys are ready. Do you guys remember because a lot of people's like Pizza Huts have shut down, but do you guys remember before Pizza Hut and Taco Bell merged and all of that, you had like Pizza Hut that stood alone, and the top of the you know how the building was, all of them were built the same.
Yeah, that was short lived.
You're so silly. But all of them were built the same, like the rooftop, and like they, their logo is that. You guys, it says gonna turn this Pizza Hut into a pizza home. Look at that roof, you guys. It is just like what we know Pizza Hut's roof to be.
Wow.
At the Hut, y'all. Yeah, it just looks just like it. They could have painted it red though.
Yeah. No, that really would have.
They tried it though.
That would have been a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
Yes.
They did some good renovations though. Yeah. Like they tried it. They tried it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
A lot of looks.
What else do I have for you guys? Summer, what I'm saying? Like summer as a child, like can you remember summers? It was like, oh my goodness, I'm so free. And you got the water guns and stuff like that. You remember the water guns? You just like spray up people.
Yeah, a water hose. Girl, we used the
Water hose.
The water hose, girl. Get the
Jesus.
we didn't have the sprinklers or water hose.
You know how they say, like, you're supposed to do better for your children than your parents did for you. Well, we had the water gun, so praise God. All right. I'm not talking about y'all. But look, this one said you can still taste the warm plastic water on a 90 summer day. Yes, you can. Now, this is what I remember.
Oh Lord, the little teeny thing.
Running in and out the house to fill up your water gun because all you had was like, about 10 good shots, and then you had to go fill it up again.
Fill it up again.
And then you got the parents telling you, stop running in and out that door, close my door. Like, oh my God, how am I supposed to go
stay in or stay out? One or the other.
And we didn't drink bottled water back then,
No.
You wanted to use the bottled water. We didn't have no. You better go inside, get you some ice and that tap water.
Yes.
Shoot, I don't trust it no more though. They
be drinking out the water hose.
Yeah.
But
you can't trust that tap water no more. Back in the day, we was living on the edge. But
that's all you had was the tap.
Not no more.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. That water was so good too. Not no more. We don't trust y'all. I don't know what y'all be doing with the water. Anyway, Sister Galloway said water hose was cheaper for water too. Yeah.
What you gonna say? Can we get water cans? Yeah, right.
Oh my goodness.
Water hose.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, one person's shoes and everybody just run here and there, get all wet up. And in some parts of the city, they would open up the fire hydrant. Of course, the city wasn't happy about it, but kids were ecstatic. On water park.
That's awesome. I say Jerome in the house.
Hey, Uncle Craig.
Good evening. Yeah. Oh Lord, he back and Brandon not here. What's going on? What's really going on? He got an agenda then. All right, let me check the comment section. I'm on you tonight. I don't know what you're gonna try to put in here. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Yes, indeed. All right, you guys. Here we go. I just thought that this was so, so wonderful. This person said, when the truck stop upgrades you to blueberry pancakes with no upcharge. Isn't that so? That's a blessing. Isn't that a blessing, Mama?
If it were blueberry, it probably would be.
They ain't even charge you for the blueberry.
Yeah, because that ain't blueberry.
Mama, blueberry.
Yeah, I don't think that's blueberry.
They just got blessed. They didn't even charge them for the blueberries.
That's not blueberries. It won't taste like blueberries, but you'll be masking it with the syrup.
Man. Yeah, that's mold. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This guy said, looks like mold. It is.
It is.
They said they got a blessing. There was no upcharge today.
No, there was a stop.
Yes, indeed. It's definitely mold.
Definitely mold.
And y'all pay. They pay for it.
No. And then they have this nerve to serve it to you.
But they pay for it, and they say they got the blueberry.
And they served it. That's the bad part. They served it.
This Galloway said she remember when they opened up the water hydrant.
Yeah, girl.
That's what's up.
The cars didn't like it, but the kids did.
I heard that. Yes, y'all. That is mold, and ooh, I hope this person prays over their food because they weren't smart enough.
I wouldn't even pray over it. I wouldn't. No.
They didn't know. They thought it was blueberries.
That's sad. No, that's sad.
All right, you guys. For those of you all who are, this kind of made me chuckle. Now, I'm not a cat person. I do not like cats. I will just, I'll just put that out there. And it's so crazy because Brandon, he found a love for cats. He actually doesn't like dogs anymore. He's more of a cat person. Me, on the other hand, I cannot stand cats.
Have one. Watch.
Cats are sneaky, and they want to jump up on your stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then they feel entitled. Anyway. But let me say this, when I was a child, I was made to take care of the cat that we did own. well, the several cats that we did on, because my first cat got ran over. She was deaf. She was so pretty. She was white,
Pretty and white.
had green eyes. She was just so beautiful and got ran over, y'all. Oh, I was just distraught. So that might have traumatized me as a kid, and maybe like somewhere internally, like that's why I don't like cats anymore. Because like my first one that I loved got killed, and now I just don't fool with them. But anyway, neither here nor there. Mom, what about you? You like cats?
They're okay. But as far as having one as a pet, no, we've had our share, and poor cats got killed or ran away. And the one that did have kittens, Brandon's faithful dog, because he was faithful. He was. But when she had the kittens, he managed to find a way to go under the porch and kill every last one of them.
I got a history with cats, so I just don't fool with them anymore. Anyway, but I thought this was just funny. This cat fit up in this little maze thing, and it says, "If I fits, I sits." Just as comfortable. Like, what kind of box is this? Like, I don't even know what came in that box, but. See, that's how cats are. They're gonna make a way. Like if they want to do something, they're gonna make a way. Anyway, I thought that was funny. If I fits, I sit.
Pretty much on top of your couch, under your couch.
But you know how yes.
Everywhere.
On the couch, under the couch, on the bed, on your stove, on your countertops, on your refrigerator. Like just they don't care. They do what they want to do, and that's why I can't. Let's see, but since we just talked about cats, this meme is one about a dog, right? Okay. But it's using one of my favorite characters, Donkey from Shrek, right? This one says, "My pet who doesn't understand is begging for boiling water that's on the stove." Dogs beg for everything. And then they got the nerve to cry. It's like, do you not know this is just water?
Oh Lord,
it's just water.
Water. You got something up there. It's probably something.
Oh my goodness!
I think it's something.
As soon as you touch anything that sounds crunchy, it's like, it's like, yo, sit down. All right.
Yeah, nephew does that for everything.
Oh my goodness. Sis Galway, she said, cat's not causing no problems for you. No, cat's not causing no problems for me. I think it's because like I had that experience as a child, and so I took care of even after that experience. I had to be like 6 years old when it happened to me. So I think even after that experience, even after that experience, like I took care of my fair share of cats, because like it was crazy. The boys, their job was to take care of the dogs that we had, because we would have 1 to 2 dogs at a time, and then it was my job to take care of the cat that we had. So I took care of my fair share, and I think that's why I don't have no problems. I don't have a problem with cats though. Like I can be around them. I don't like it when they walk up to you and they start rubbing on your leg, and it's like, get off me! Like, and then they leave their fur right there, and it's like, no, my personal space. Anyway, they're so unpredictable. Like I just, Anyway, I got Big Ace. Like I know what he's gonna do. Like he.
As old as he is, he still thinks he's a puppy.
He still thinks he's a puppy.
Yes.
Ace is gonna be what? He's gonna be 9 in February. So I know what Ace is gonna do.
Sure it's 9?
I'm sure, because Alina will be 8. So both of my kids, they my firstborn, he'll be 9, and my baby girl, she's gonna be 8 next year. Yes, indeed. I didn't birth him, but he was mine. I actually treated him like he was my baby, though.
You did.
And
you bought diapers.
Yes, I bought doggy diapers. I bought him a rhinestone collar.
Doggy diapers.
Like I bought him a rhinestone collar. He's a boy.
Doggy diapers, y'all. I have heard it all. When I saw, I was like, and then my child actually bought the doggy diapers.
I did.
Oh my!
I did. And I was
I
changing
really
little
thought
diapers.
you had lost your ever loving mind when you bought the diapers because I think he wore it once.
Yeah,
He got right out of it.
He never would keep it on. No, he wore it more than once. It was just he never did anything in the diaper because he never got a chance to because he kept sliding his butt across the floor and getting it off. So. But I was like, you're not gonna mess up my house.
Doggy diapers.
Know.
No, what topped me
this was before Alina.
What topped that was the doggy ice cream. Yeah. And then a lady was actually feeding it to her child and she didn't know.
Not me, y'all. She said a lady, not
me. When you went to go get it, and this lady, you was like, my dog just loves it. No, or did she say?
No, she said, my kids, they just love this. And I was like, that's not for kids. She said, huh? I was like, never mind. She bought doggy ice cream for her kids. She said, my kids just loved it. And I was like,
I guess they do.
Oh my God. Oh. Like, anyway, I bought ice cream for Ace, y'all. Like, I did. Like, he was very spoiled.
Yeah.
He was very spoiled.
You talking about bougie?
Yeah. Mama called him bougie dog.
Yes, bougie dog.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I bet he ain't bougie no more.
Nah, he grew. He's too big, y'all. Like, he is big.
No, I broke bougie.
Yeah.
I say, listen.
Yeah.
You ghetto dog. You better come down off the bougie and live where you live.
He was so bougie. Like, it was hard for her to break him because when I had Alina, Mom took Ace for me. So that, I could get acclimated and like I could get ready. And I was supposed to be preparing my home for a baby and a dog, but Ace ain't never came back.
No, don't let her say I kept him. You left him.
Yeah. You was like,
I said you can get him.
I was like, I can't balance the baby and the dog. Like, it's just not happening.
So I got him out of default, y'all. I was trying to help by. Okay, bring him here before you have a baby. That way, when you get ready to have the baby and come here, Ace is all ready, and he's been here ever since. Yes, Mr. Bougie thought he had things a certain way.
I can just imagine. He was like, I'm going to take this. I'm going home.
Yeah, he thought this house was his house, and then he could stay in this house. I was like, no, dog, your place is the garage. Yeah. You go outside and do what you got to do and everything, but your place is the garage. So Bougie had to learn.
Yeah. Ace went from like going everywhere in my house and like following me around, and I had to run to the bathroom to keep him out of there, to being confined to the garage and then going outside to do
sleeping under her bed, going to the garage. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Sister Galloway, she said, you walk the dogs or you walk the cats too? Oh, no. Just feed them. Let them do their own thing. They don't care.
Yeah. I think cats walk themselves.
But that was the thing. Like, Dad was not having it. You and Dad were not having it. Like, that cat was not about to be around. Like, like, able to, like, just master that. Go through the house and make it. No, you
periodically go through the house
room
because of where we stayed and field mice and stuff. But as far as like staying in the house, no,
just enough for the scent to be there so the mice wouldn't come in. Sister Perry, she says, I've never heard of anyone walking cats. Nope, not at all. Me either.
I don't think that. I mean, if they have, they need to send a picture of that.
She said, what are you doing caring for the cat? Girl, like, literally, like, they care for themselves. So, of course, cats don't like water, so they bathe themselves. Of course, you take them to the bed, but aside from that, like, you feed them, you give them water. And then pretty much, like, they use the bathroom. You got to clean out the litter box, of course. That's the least fun of it all. But, like, that's it. They do what they want to do. And they rub on your leg. And I was like, get off my leg. Oh. Now I got cat hair on. And I can't do it. Anyway.
Oh, mercy.
Oh my God. Somebody gonna get me like, you don't like cats? No, I don't. I don't care for them. So that is what it is. And I'm not changing. All right, you guys. But I love animals. Just, keep your distance from me. And plus, I don't even fool with other people's dogs. Like I fool with my own. That's it. Like, so I'm not that person that's got to be like, oh my goodness, you have a doggy, and it's like, no, like, oh, that's nice. You got a dog. Okay, great. I have one too. I'm that person. Like, I don't have to be like,
I just gotta ask a question.
What's that?
Okay, so is it okay with anyone that a person that has a dog? Now you don't have a dog, okay, but they come to your house with their dog, and not asking before they come, but they come to your house with their dog and did not even ask you, could your dog come into their house? And they bring it on in anyway.
You ain't getting in. You can stay outside.
I have seen this happen, and I'm just like, what made, and y'all not family now, but what made you think it was okay to bring? I'm like this.
You
okay,
stay outside.
Even my dogs, periodically, let them come in, especially the small ones, give them bath, but they have their place. And if somebody's coming to my house, my dogs go in the garage, away from the person, because I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want somebody to feel like, it may be their house too, but they have their place. And I'm not going to let somebody feel uncomfortable. Number one, they may not be a dog person. Number two, they may not be an animal person. So why would I? So no. But I have seen this where a person has actually brought their dog to somebody's house, didn't ask, but brought him anyway. Yeah.
So Galloway says she forgot about the litter box. Girl, can't forget about that.
Ooh.
That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the worst part.
It is.
Yes, indeed. I was like, when I get older, I am never getting a cat. And guess who loves cats? My daughter. Love them. She's like, Mommy, when are we getting a cat?
Around them, so
no, she has. And Joyce's cat.
Oh, right.
Before that, it was the people from the church and stuff. Like they had cats, and like she's been around them. She loves them. But she asked, and I'm like, she's like, Mommy, when are we getting a cat? I was like, when you get a house of your own, then you can get one.
Oh Lord, and then Nana won't come visit you. But it's okay.
Yes, indeed. All right, moving on. Oh, time is just ticking, you guys. This one says, feeling called out right now. They said, me setting up my alarm. Y'all got an extra long phone for all the alarms that I set. This looks like my alarm list, okay? Because you just never know. And what I've done is, like, when I need an alarm, I'll just leave it on the list because, like, you never know when I'm going to need to, like, click that alarm. And I don't want to have to, like, reset, the specifics. Anyway. But this is what my alarm list looks like, you guys. What about you, Mom?
Oh, Lord. Yeah. Well, some stay on, I aim. Don't be laughing at me. I aim for that time to be
I was just thinking about,
oh, Lord.
We're not going to talk about it.
Other people's alarms. No, we won't go there. Oh, Lord, and how the thought of murder comes into your mind because somebody let their alarm keep going like they can't hear it, but it's a everyday thing, and you hear it every time. Yeah. I actually, murder does come up.
Like, ruining the sleep.
If you do not turn it up.
I actually thought about, like, so a few years ago, I used to have, especially like in my early 20s, I used to have like the brutal alarm where it was, like just so it could get me up. And I'm like, I can't go back to sleep because that was like so alarming, like it was. But now I have like the smooth alarm where it's, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yes, just wake me up out of my sleep easily. So that I can start my day, because those alarms that go, but it's like it'll shock you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so now I have like the little smooth little like, and I'm like, okay, great, here we go, start my day. Good morning, Jesus.
Like coming to America. Hi, he woke up.
Yeah. I'm like, good morning, Lord. Here we go. Let's start this thing.
Yes.
We got this. All right. Let's moving on. It says, you saw a bathtub too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. I was like, who dirty tub with the, and they got the nerve. No,
Yes,
yeah.
I did. Back camera off a little bit because yeah.
From a distance, and then you see the little knob later on. It's okay.
The first thought.
Yeah. This hour is really rushing, you guys.
Oh my goodness.
Moving forth, this says, I'm done being the victim. All right. So this person Googled how to bite a mosquito back. Yes, because we tired of them. Okay.
Yeah, blood suckers.
Y'all, they are abusive.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, I had one on my arm.
Stay off me.
I felt it when it got, so it didn't have a chance to really bite, but then it still left a bump behind. It's like, really? Didn't even get a chance to bite, but yeah.
Y'all, I had one ant bite my foot, and like I was itching for days. I'm just like, what in the entire world? Like, I've had it where, like, how you step in the ant bed and all the ants just come up. Like, that's what it felt like with one ant, you know. But anyway,
these ants down here don't play.
They don't play. And it was a black ant too, y'all. It didn't even have to be a fire ant. It was a black ant.
Stay out of my way.
For real. Let's see what else we got for you guys. What about this one, you guys? Especially when it's hot outside. It says, when you preach at a 3:00 service, but their AC ain't working. Look, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Take the sleeves off, turn it into shorts, Lord.
Oh, Jesus, have mercy.
A little dress, the short casket. Which casket you want, Pastor? Give me the short one. Give me the short one with the socks.
Oh, Lord, the white socks.
White socks. Pull them all the way up. Can't show no leg. With just a little leg. You still want to be, still got to be respectful.
Lord, have mercy.
Preach that word. Short casket.
Yeah, that would be the short sermon.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. All right, I'm gonna do one more. We're gonna do Monet's joke of the day. What about this one? It says 2 days until payday. You got the coffee filters. Yes, indeed. Jesus, be some tissue. Well, let me not say that.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Not the coffee filters.
They brought up the coffee filters. Lord Jesus. And they got 2 days to.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Like, don't eat, just drink.
You know what? Just go to the bathroom at work and then just pray after. Like, Lord, stop it up until payday.
Lord have mercy. Get some napkins. No, something. Oh,
you have to go down the street to the Walmart and use the bathroom. Like, at least they got tissue.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Man, they got coffee filters, y'all. All right, you guys. Let's talk about Monet's joke of the day. All right?
All right.
And let go.
Okay.
Okay, now y'all can hear us. Look, y'all, we gotta get these technical difficulties figured out. All right, you guys, we're not even gonna talk about it. It's time for Monday's joke of the day. And okay, so people of Chicago, I don't want y'all to be offended. Now I know that this is no longer your mayor, but I just don't want y'all to be offended. She might be like one of y'all friends or somebody like that. You know, you might have met her and you have so much respect for her. All right. So don't take it personal. All right. All right. Don't take it personal, people of Chicago. But here we go. This one is funny to me. It said, if my job ever get me to this point, I'ma leave. Before and after. Well, during. You know, it's man, y'all to cut through it. Let me tell y'all so that city of
years was she there?
Oh man, I don't even know, but Jesus. If it ever have to end up like that, you know what, Lord, just deliver me from the position. Because
Chicago said, don't blame us for her making that change. We didn't make her go from this to this.
And
Yeah.
That first photo looks like an AI photo. It's like it's doctored.
But
that second one, it was the real. She was like, you know what? I done had enough. Ain't worth it.
Well, she's not married anymore.
No, not at all. All right, you guys. That's all I have for tonight. I hope that you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yes,
it went fast.
The whole show went fast.
It did.
Yeah, but we had a good time though.
Yes.
We had a good time.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, indeed. She said, wow. Yep. Yeah.
The candy corn and the Coke.
That's the reality of it.
I'm sorry, the peanuts, candy corn, and Coke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, Mama, what you got for us? You got any kind of weekly motivation this week?
Just remember, and all that we say and do, keep ourselves positive. It's easy to make a negative comment or say something negative to somebody, but try being positive about circumstances, situations, problems, conditions. There is another side, always another side, and there is a good side that we need to hold on to. So stay positive.
All righty. Stay positive, you guys. That is,
you
know, and that's really what we try to push here. You know, start off your week right. You know, with kicking it with the family. And when you do that, you know, you definitely can stay positive. I hope that, you know, whatever we do on this show, the things that, you know, we laugh about, the things that we say, the things that we talk about, that you can, you know, you use them to get through your week, especially, you know, once they, you know, Tuesday in the afternoon, the Wednesday, trying to get over the hump, you know, that you can use something from Sunday and say, you know what, I can make it just because I got to laugh, you know. And there's something that's encouraging you. So
yes.
I hope that you guys enjoyed the show on tonight. We appreciate you all for joining us. Let's see, this week, we just had church school on Saturday. All right, Saturday at 10 a.m. to join us on Facebook and YouTube at UFC Ministries. All right. Also on Sunday mornings, we have morning worship. Yes, at 11 a.m. And then, of course, you can catch us right back here for Kicking It With the Family at 6 p.m. every Sunday. All right, you guys. So I pray that you guys have a blessed week. I pray that God continues to bless you all and that you would keep one another in prayer. Keep my family in your prayers as we continue to pray for you all. All right. You got any closing remarks?
Have a blessed week, everybody.
Yes, have a blessed week. We love y'all. Peace out.
Yes.